And welcome back to Bros in a Landfill!
Okay, here we go.
So Tar's been grinding out at this for a few days. A power outage got in his way, but I think we are good to go. We are here to powerball our monkeys.
Okay, there's like a really loud noise happening outside of my my house. I don't know if you can hear it.
Discord isn't picking it up, so.
This loud noise.
The two of us are big chilling.
Yeah. The Onyx might have to suffer, but that's fine. The loud noise is just cheering on Tar. For this epic moment.
No, this is crazy. I'm closing my window.
Yeah. Would it be hilarious if you just beat the stage while Lunch is away from his computer?
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I can't believe people have lives in which they do stuff. Don't they know that I'm recording a monkey ball show in here?
God, that was entirely Lunch's fault for coming in and talking at like a critical focus moment.
Oh, I see. My bad.
Okay, we make it work.
Well, you seem improved at this level since the last time we witnessed you.
That is not the only thing that
I have yet to. Well, okay, no, that's not true. I have gotten one legitimate finish on this stage ever.
I was gonna say that is not the only thing that has improved since Tar's last go at this.
What is what?
Your monkey balling isn't the only thing that has improved since the last time we recorded monkey ball.
What else has improved?
My back support.
Your back support?
Yeah, I got a new chair.
Please sell me on this product.
This is so this is a brand new gamer chair. Low end, but still low end, still pricey. It's not $1,000 gamer chair. It is under $200 gamer chair, but it's still a gamer chair. Which this is the first time I've got a new computer chair since Bros in a Landfill.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Yeah, see, Tar just needed somebody to be. Oh,
fuck!
Damn. Can you save it?
I was landing on a convex. Oh, why did I boost? I might be stupid.
Tar, your problem was that Tar, your issue was that you told me to shut up instead of just waffling. Because we all know that you perform better when we're talking about something other than the monk.
Yeah. I'm usually like halfway through some of the thought and I'm like, wait a second. Tar won.
Yeah, no, but like our old chair was like, I want to say it was like over 5 years old. Like all the faux leather, like the leather on there was peeling off, leaving like specks all over the place. The padding on the bottom of it was gone, so you could feel like the pole shoving up into Uranus when you're sitting on it.
Thanks for that, Trybien. I fell on the easiest obstacle on the level because of that.
That was the monkey ball equivalent of a spit take.
True.
Okay, yeah, I overcommitted to that.
I'm really happy for you, dude. I mean, I've definitely been one to hold on to a chair much longer than should be done, and my friends will give me shit for my chair. So it's good to finally take a big step forward with a real purchase.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like we wanted to try to save waiting any furniture until like we moved it, because like we're still waiting on like Helen's like immigration stuff to go through, because that's been delayed like longer than it was supposed to be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it's like we're staying in the area where an immigration lawyer is, so we don't have to find a new immigration lawyer, because this guy's good, and trying to find another lawyer would be a pain in the ass, like especially since we already paid for this guy.
Well, if Bros in a Landfill endorses him.
Yeah, true. So it's like it's like we're still kind of like stuck in the area. So it's like, oh, we'll get your green card like within a year, because like it says like less than 12 months. Now like the current like waiting time has more than doubled.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So it's like, shit, well, we held onto this chair because we were going to buy a new chair when we moved. But
I'm gonna wait for the cycle.
Well,
While I was save stating this level earlier, I was able to greed this obstacle, but I didn't feel like doing that. I'm playing this. Well, I'm not playing it safe anymore. But
I thought lunch was the hungover one here.
all right, well, be gentle with him. Look, this is a difficult maneuver. It's a difficult series of maneuvers that our friend is doing here. He does not need to be roasted like a delicious chicken nibble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do they call like something chicken nibbles over there, or is that just something you just came up with on the spot?
Chicken nibbles. It's like a. Yeah, that's a term.
Is that like your term for chicken nuggets?
No, that would be adorable though. No, it's like little little chicken wings that are like. I'm gonna Google a term chicken nibbles so I don't mess this up, just because my brain is not at optimum ability. Chicken nibbles.
It's okay. Neither is mine.
Definition. What the hell? I didn't type chicken wings. I typed chicken nibbles.
Man, that's.
I think chicken nibbles are just chicken wings. Yeah, I think that's it.
Just like tiny chicken wings?
Yeah.
What am I doing? Help.
Usually
Okay,
like
good.
covered in
Saved
sauce,
it?
and you pick
Saved
them
it?
up and your hands all sticky.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just wings then.
We just have a cuter name for the same concept.
That makes sense.
Why did I bring up chicken nibbles?
Why not bring up chicken nibbles?
Because I was getting roasted like one.
Oh.
Trybien was being rude to me, that's why.
What else
Oh,
is new?
yes. Like, talk about, like, biting the chicken nibble that feeds... okay, I'm just going to relinquish my access to the human language.
Yep.
Fuck!
You've entered the Trybien sphere of communication.
Alright.
We should be able to
I'm not gonna
communicate
try
on a
to
much
greed
higher
that
level
anymore,
than usual.
Unless I really want to.
I'm gonna completely blow everybody's minds.
Okay, I'm ready.
Before
Trybien.
Okay, I'm waiting to have my mind blown.
I received a DM.
Oh. What the fuck? What? Hang on, is this real?
yeah, it's look at the handle.
Oh my fucking god. Miles Edgeworth is sus.
Yeah.
He's a sussy
Wait.
baka.
Oh, what?
Miles Edgeworth is sus.
Why?
You've got a DM.
I can't look at it right now. I'm
All
holding
right.
a controller in my hands.
A Miles Edgeworth cosmetic skin is coming to Among Us.
Oh.
There's an Among Us guy in the fucking red suit and ruffles and hairstyle. That's fucking crazy.
That's insane. Was there a Phoenix earlier? Or
I don't
Is
think
this
so.
being released as part of the same update?
This is
No, I
like
mean,
an Ace Attorney Investigations like promo thing, because they're re-releasing that game.
Oh yeah, because AAI 2 is getting an official release.
Yeah,
Which is
That
still pretty
makes
crazy.
sense.
dude, I
Does
fucking
this
love
mean-
Ace Attorney.
Doesn't mean we have to finally play Among Us on Bros in a landfill?
That would be fun.
Waiting
I don't
for
know
the
how
sun.
we would do it, but it would be fun. Sounds
We
like
definitely
editing.
Yeah.
We need more friends.
We need more friends who are like tangentially around the same time zones that we record.
Very true.
I mean, just finding one guy for fucking Smack Studio was a doozy.
And don't make me re-download Among Us.
Want to take like 1 minute, like
Isn't it designed to run on a toaster?
Probably could get it running on your Wii.
Well, I guess it's not a space problem, more of like just a general decorum thing.
Yeah, nothing more disrespectful than making somebody download software for a game that they don't play anymore.
Among Us.
See, I got my Among Us fix in earlier.
No, but what if they were to add Miles Edgeworth to Fall Guys?
I got my Fall Guys fix earlier.
What if they were to add Phoenix Wright to Us?
To what?
I got my Osu fix earlier.
Oh.
What if they were to add Miles Edgeworth to Under Night?
Now we're talking.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Oh, who?
All right.
This is the easy
Playing
obstacle.
this super duper safe.
Tar has never fallen on this obstacle once.
I want you to know I was genuinely shocked by Miles Edgeworth in Among Us.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a bit.
No, I could tell.
That's crazy.
They're just simple corner crosses.
Dude, what else is possible now? Dude, you
Tar
were meant to
fell 'cause
talk about something else.
No, Tar fell because I called them corner crosses.
Yeah, instead of diagonal transfers.
I'm fucking diabolical
That
like
checker
that.
roll is so hard in context. Like, in save states, I get it every time. But, like, as an actual final penultimate obstacle, there's something after that. It's brutal.
Damn. Well, brutal is what we signed up for.
True.
Yeah. Sure is, isn't it?
We're here to
I
get
didn't
our
even
shit
get to
kicked in.
grind MX10 today.
Oh,
Because
God.
I've been trying to split my attention between Resolute and the stage that comes after.
I'm also going to take a moment to fucking blow Lunch's mind again.
Oh my God, I can't. I don't know how much mind I have left. What the fuck? What the fuck? That doesn't even make. Is that? Oh, it's coffee. Oh my God.
For those who can't see it, it is a drawing of Godot from, well, Godot, from Helen, put the sound, like the pronunciation.
Godot.
Because you're gonna yell at me regardless because you've told me how to pronounce it like a billion times, and I'm embarrassing like that. But yeah, it's fucking like Godot from Ace Attorney 3 as a baby.
He's chugging coffee out of a milk bottle.
Yeah.
He's still got the visor and everything, even though like
He's
sideburns and facial
got,
hair.
He's got like the suit vest, but like with a bib on top of it.
It's a great drawing. But I thought that he got his Cyclops visor later in life.
Yeah, I mean it's a.
He
And I
did.
thought that he grew his facial hair and sideburns later in life. The timeline
Pretty sure
has
we
been
all-
disrespected.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure he's always had the sideburns and facial hair.
He came out of
In
the
the
womb
womb.
with sideburns and facial hair.
Yeah. I've been staring at this picture this whole time. I'm gonna put it aside now. And look at the video game.
I have to know what the content.
I mean, there wasn't much to see.
Because it clearly looks like it's a thought bubble, so it's like some character thinking of probably like hearing something and thinking about that in context.
Oh, so you don't have the source of this image either.
No,
You just have it out of context.
they just have it out of context. And I don't use Twitter, so I can't go in there and just like see what the comment thread is because they disabled being able to see that.
That's
not logged
smart.
in on mobile or whatever.
I also lost access to my Twitter. I got a new laptop and I forgot my login information.
It's probably the best thing that's ever happened to you.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be the best thing that's ever happened to me since Monkey Ball ROM hacks.
Aw.
True.
I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I lost my access to Twitter because I wouldn't know what to be mad about.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you considered maybe just don't be mad?
I don't understand the premise of the question.
Have you considered just being happy?
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe just think about living your best life.
Fuck!
You expect me to like think about? Oh my god.
Oh, I could have said.
Ah.
Yeah, but then like you only have 145 seconds left.
That's over half the time limit.
Yeah, but then that would have been like a really long replay. You can't show
Oh
that
yeah,
off.
we have to consider the victory reel that's definitely happening.
Yeah, I mean, like you'd have to show that to your ROM hack Discord buddies.
Nah, not really. I don't give a fuck.
Oh damn.
Yeah. We're getting into
Damn.
some real Monkey Ball ROM hack drama here.
Monkey Ball Rum Hack drama is one of my favorite topics of discussion on this show.
Yes, got any good interesting new tea for us, Tar?
No new tea.
Damn.
Did I ever tell you about? Well, I don't know if I should be talking while I'm approaching the harder sections.
Yeah.
Is-
Let's us talk about something else.
Let's make up our own Monkey Ball Tar tea.
I don't. I'm not quite sure I approve of that.
Damn. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the cycle here.
I reckon that Dairud is secretly an anime enjoyer.
You fiend! That is
Yeah,
borderline
don't-
slander.
I I can't reveal my sources here. But a trusted confidant has told me about this. Yeah,
Was it the fact that he used Xenoblade music?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the fact that he used Blaze Blue music for his,
Sorry.
uh,
That was
nope,
like
we live those.
that was a
Nope, we live those.
physiological
We live those.
reflex.
We
Fuck.
don't live those. I might be bad at the video
I
game.
don't think Tar's really feeling it.
I think I might need the Pinkertons to come to my house and steal my controller and also beat me up.
Damn.
Who are the Pinkertons?
If I had a penny for every time Lunch asked who the Pinkertons on our Bros in our landfill, I have 2 pennies, which is quite a lot of pennies. I mean, it's not a lot of pennies, but like, considering it's still kind of weird.
I've asked who the Pinkertons are twice.
Literally last episode, I said the Pinkertons should take away my Monkey Ball license because I fell on this conveyor belt obstacle.
I'm so sorry. I promise I do care about the things that you say. I just forgot about the Pinkertons.
I'm going. I don't care. I'm salty.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh!
Dude, you live those.
We live.
The Pinkertons don't have to come over. Nobody called the Pinkertons.
Nope. I'm staying here.
Tar has never fallen off this obstacle once ever in his life.
Yeah.
I actually did in my save state practice before.
Tar has
it
never.
was really embarrassing.
Tar has never on record
Yeah.
fallen off that obstacle in his life.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh.
Oh!
Here we go. Here we
Oh.
go. Last obstacle. This one's easy.
It's an easy in
Oh,
context.
yeah. Oh my fucking god. Let's go, dude. Let's go!
Tar is
Last stage.
Tar is fucking
So,
feeling it.
Who remembers Gaiden?
Nobody, because it was a shit hack, and then we were all fucking losers.
Great. This is the journey's end. So this is curtain call, except the obstacle course is non-linear. We have a whole bunch of sets of obstacles here. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. No, didn't save it.
Almost saved it.
Almost saved it.
Bro-
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of sets of obstacles here. And all of them correspond to a world in story mode.
Oh.
So, like, there's 9 right in front of us. There's 2 right in here. 3 is right here. There's 6. Up that hill is 5. 4. Yep, 4 is right there. 8, 1, 7, and 10. At the end of each set of obstacles, there's a switch. You need to hit all 7 switches, and the goal is inside that pyramid right there.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Seems easy enough.
Yeah, 5 of these obstacle sets are free.
Okay. They're like,
I'm gonna do World 10 first because this is the one that I struggle with the most by far.
right, so you don't want that to be like with all the pressure on it at the end. Makes sense.
Oh dear. Because that was Spindle, and then I was going to Collapse. I don't know if those words mean anything to you anymore.
Yeah, it's been over a year, so this is all just like monkeys to us.
Anyways, this stage was the reason why I wanted to do Master Mode last.
Okay, it's like a cap-off finale, sort of.
Yes! This stage is a much better finale than Psych Nike.
This is the proper way to end the
Anyways,
game.
that was World 10 done.
Nice.
So now I'm gonna go over to World 3, since this obstacle can feel a little random. Got it.
Whoa, nice. Oh.
Boom. Okay. Let's do World 7 now. Who remembers the drills obstacle?
Not me.
Oh, fuck!
No!
So now you gotta start with World 7 and past that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with World 7 now. And then probably do World 10. So... actually, you know what? I want to show off the rest of the stage.
Okay.
Sure, okay.
So I'm going to go to World 8, since this is the other hard obstacle. So that's altitude, and then we have icicle shaft right here. Oh dear.
Oh, fuck!
And then the switches at the end of that. World 1, this is solar panels. Oh dear, I didn't go fast enough.
He wasn't
Right,
rolling
and
around.
then Jungle Gym.
He was not rolling around at the speed of sound.
Fuck.
You didn't have any
And
places
unfortunately,
to go.
I have to access World 5 through World 1. Or I could do it through World 4.
So we're unsure of the route that we want to take here.
So World 4 is right here. This is hatches, and then I can drop off here. I can kind of drop off the teetering towers onto the hill over there. But then there's teetering towers. I'm definitely gonna save 4 for last because that one's the easiest.
So what's the point of like 5 not being easily available?
I think that's just how the stage layout had to be. World 6, this is Battle Canyon. Oh, I overshot it. Yeah.
That's a bit goofy.
Then World 2, this is Powered Rail and Crushers.
Whoa,
mixed
this
together.
looks crazy.
I love this.
Oh my god.
This is like actually like really cool.
Yeah.
Got it. Then then I should probably do World 9 as well. This is like Ardor. I forget what it's called.
It looks like a Super Mario Sunshine stage.
Yeah, I see what you mean. When he doesn't have like the flood.
Boom. Okay. I want to give another try to World 1 here. So I can act. Okay.
Sad.
So I want to show off World 5.
It's a hard level because like
There
you
we
just
go.
need to make one mistake at like any point in this long sequence. All your progress is erased.
Exactly.
Like in
It's
isolation, they're all doable, but like, damn.
Actually, let me try to go down there from World 4. Okay, never mind. I think World 1 is definitely the way to go to access World 5.
True. So are we doing two
Actually, you know
episodes or
what?
one
I
episode?
think if I back up there, I die.
That checks out.
Take it nice and breezy.
That seems right.
So Trybien,
Yes.
what have you been up to today?
Okay, there we go.
How's your day been?
So there's one, and then... Boom.
Ooh,
All right, and then here's
nice.
World 5. This is Influx.
So how my day has been doing? I pulled a muscle in my arm trying to put together this chair.
Oh my god.
Wow, I really... Okay. So I showed everything off, kinda, so now let's...
Focus on
Go for
crushing this
gold.
shit, Yeah.
I took a nap. I played some. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, I played some of the new Famicom Detective Club game.
Oh. MEO?
Yeah,
Is it cool?
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay,
so
there we go.
have
There's
you-
World 7.
Nice.
Have you played any of the Famicom Detective Club games?
No, I'm only vaguely aware of them.
So
World 10, I gotta do early.
I mean, they're all kind of like. I mean, granted, the first two games were originally like on the Famicom.
Yeah.
So, very like these like text, like these sort of like detective-y text adventure. Not exactly visual novels because they're more like detective games in the sense where you have to kind of like figure out
Yeah, let's keep starting with 7.
you have to figure out what prompts to do.
Yeah.
It's not like you have like this dialogue tree and you're going through. It's more like you have to pretty much hit the button, like do the right text prompt in the right order.
Yeah.
And you'll go through like review sections, reviewing over the information and answering questions. But you're pretty much like playing through a detective novel interactively.
There we go.
Yeah, that sounds like my jam.
Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve because like the gameplay is mostly just brute force until you finish a scene.
Oh, okay.
The new game's a lot friendlier in that regard. I would say like it does a better job giving hints and telegraphing. Like there's been no point where I felt like I was just stuck. Where
Yeah.
the first game in this series, there was points where it was just like it gives you so much freedom to move around that like you like until you realize what the game is going for, you don't really realize that there are scenes you actually have to finish before you can, like, even though you can move away.
Right.
But I say that.
All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that World 7 obstacle now, so I might take a break from going after that one first.
Yeah, cool.
I'd say like I'm not gonna give like any like real reviews of the third like this new game story yet because I'm still like in the early section. But I think that the stories of the first two games are really great. The ending of the second game I think is absolutely iconic.
Okay.
Like, stuff like
Okay, let's go back to doing World 10 first.
I think it's kind of interesting because like there's some things there where like, well, first off, like the Switch, all the Switch enhancements like all look phenomenal. It's pretty much like you're playing through like an anime with like the way that like the presentation is. It's not like you're just your sprite background. It's like there's a lot of like a lot of artistry in terms of like making it like look like a scene.
Yeah, that's kind of what, like, from what little I have seen, that's what's interested me the most. Yeah, presentation.
But like, it's so cool because like the like obviously like the graphics on the Famicom are very limited, so I feel like there were some things that like were written and portrayed in a way that like probably just like kind of looked normal or just like, oh, this is just a graphic.
Yeah.
But like the higher being able to do like high res like anime.
I actually want to do 8 mixed.
Nice. The high-res anime graphics allow some like the more horrifying moments to actually feel like horrifying. Like there are times where like like when you like find a body, like you're investigating a crime scene or whatever.
Yeah.
And
It's
Damn.
like legitimately
Hold
like
on, hold on,
eerie.
save it. Nope.
yeah, like, and I'm sure like it is kind of eerie looking at the
Gotta
pixel,
practice 8.
looking at the pixelated graphics, but there's only so much of that.
Oh dear, let me land this.
It only goes so
Oh,
far.
I didn't land it. Let me save this. Let me
Yeah,
save
we're
it.
alive!
But can you get enough speed?
Totally. He's zooming. Uh-oh.
Nope.
I could, I just did. I
Yeah.
could, I just failed to save it a second time. Oh man.
Like if I had like one thing like to just kind of like complain about the series is just like, and it is more of a nitpick. So like,
Yeah.
the first game in the series is so the first
early.
the first game in the series is like the main character has amnesia. You're like part of solving the story is figuring out who he is.
Right.
And then like the second game of the series, The Girl Stems Behind, is a prequel series, prequel game.
Okay.
So like you've kind
Should have committed.
you've kind of got this like weird thing where it's like, okay, like because it's told out of order. Like the first game is obviously like the one you always want to start off with, since that like has the since part of the story is the amnesia story, and like the main character is kind of woven into the story.
Yeah, and it would kind of ruin the mystery of that, like the main mystery of the story if you like played other games first.
Yeah. No, like it's also like I think one of those series, like it's kind of hard to just straight up recommend, like outside of someone who just like really likes mystery stories and doesn't care too much about gameplay.
Too late.
And I don't remember too much about like how like the first two games are story, but like this third game definitely has an issue of like it reiterates information so much, and at times feels like I'm playing one of those educational reading comprehension games.
Right.
Like-
that kind of throws off the detective mystery darkness vibe a bit.
Yeah, well, because like, and I don't think this is the case in the second game as much, because like the second game is a very much more solitary sort of feeling experience.
Can you identify the dead body?
Well, no, it's like it'll like you'll like have a conversation, like
Yeah.
a character will tell you something, you will think about it, and you'll think about it more, and then like you'll have a point where you review it, be like, okay, what was, like, it'd be like, oh, like, who, like, what was the common factor between these things, which and I'll be like, oh, both victims X, and but this will be like after being like told like, oh, this, like these things multiple times. So like
Yeah, at the end, like after you roll credits, the game is like, you have a reading age of 15.
Yeah, basically, kind of like that sort of feeling. It's not like it doesn't like. I mean, like a lot of the puzzle gameplay is just kind of like figuring out what to do next, but to that same degree, it's just a lot of it's brute forcing. There
Yeah.
are times where like you might think you might feel smart figuring out what you're supposed to do, but like otherwise, it's a lot of just
Boom.
just
Let's do 3 next.
Sure.
you basically just go through the phases of brute force it, and then hope you're paying attention and answer the questions.
That's what I meant when I said this obstacle feels random.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
sad.
Just gotta
And it
hope
might be-
that one plays out how you like. Yeah, maybe you
I
can do it
guess-
first.
Maybe it's best to do 3 first.
Yeah, just knock out that random factor.
I'm gonna be shuffling around a lot which obstacle I do first.
Yeah.
But it will always be 3, 7, 8, or 10. Because those 4 are way harder than everything else.
I
Yeah, that
believe
makes
it.
sense.
And those are what I've sunk most of my time into.
So, do we recommend Famicom Detective Club?
I think if you were someone that really likes detective stories, I think the first 2 games
I probably
are.
should have done.
Well, I'd say if you really like detective stories and you really like anime, I'd say the first 2 stories, the first 2 games, I kind of feel like are must plays. Especially like if you like the old sort of like text adventure, like don't mind like the old sort of like point and click text adventure games where you kind of have to hit your head against the wall.
Let's do,
Yeah.
I'm feeling 8 next.
Like if you're someone that likes who's like a puzzle gamer, and you play games because you like solving puzzles, I don't necessarily think Famicom Detective Club is going to be for you. But if you like character-driven mysteries, then
Nice.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
sounds
like
like me. I could get into that.
Let's do 7.
And from where I've gotten with,
Fuck!
from what I've done with MEOs so far, like there has been like interesting character stories. Like I think one thing that like might give you an idea of like the types of like mysteries that you're dealing with. Like all the games deal a bit of like, or like there's sort of like folklore mysteries tied to a current crime.
Oh, okay.
So like the first game like has to do with has to like a sort of like this probably won't be exact precise because it's been a while since I played. But
Sure.
it's that sort of like family curse sort of vibe where like it's like there's a story like there's like a like cursed folklore tied to this family that you're solving this murder mystery
Right.
around.
And you're kind of like, is that real, or is that like just like, can we reason through that, or
Yeah, and then
Going back to 7 first.
yep, and then the second game's more like deals with like a sort of like one of those like school rumor ones where it's like, oh, there's a creepy like rumor mystery thing at school, and like it somewhat ties to a crime that's going on now.
right?
And then
Damn.
for MEO, it's that same sort of vein where it's like it's kind of like that like local haunt sort of feel. Like there's a crime, and it's got this this connection to a local haunt story.
That's a fun little like framework. I don't necessarily mind the structure or concept being the same across the series.
Well, I think they all do it. I think differently enough too. Like
Yeah.
and it's clear that like the author
I'm
likes
gonna wait for the cycle here.
the author clearly likes those types of like folklore types of stories, and I think those can lead to like very interesting. I don't know, like interesting types of mysteries because, one, I think Japanese like folklore and stuff can be so interesting. There's so many interesting stories to derive around it.
And I also think that you can even if you have a formula for how you generally put it together, it doesn't mean that a detective story becomes any less interesting necessarily if you're really good at using that structure.
Well, I think it takes like real knowledge of like a culture to be able to, because like even like with American culture, like there's a bunch of different types of like folklores.
Yeah.
And like I mean like the mystery genre in general historically has always like had like overlaps with like horror and like folklore and whatnot. Because like location, I mean that's the whole like conceit of like location-based mystery is like there's a mystery about this area and there's like some like criminal activity going on around it. And like I think to the benefit of the Famicom Detective Club, like all of the like I would say like all of the like all three like of the folklores that like rumor stuff that they're derived from are like different enough.
Yeah.
Like are completely like different flavors of what mysteries are. Damn,
Wow, really?
that hurts to watch.
Sometimes a game is just like, nah, not this time.
But like I really do like I really gotta say like I really think the ending to the second game is like probably one of the most like iconic detective game finales. And as much as
That's
I'm
high
liking
praise.
Enmio, yeah, no, I think it's like peak. I'll say it's peak. And
Sick.
not just from like a writing perspective, but like in a presentation sort of perspective. Like it's like you can write something interesting, but presenting it in a way that like sells it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure
Yeah.
that like the new presentation of the remake like adds a lot of extra flair and circumstance to the
Yeah.
to the conclusions.
Do 8.
And the voice performances cool like adds so much as well.
Are they in
'Cause, like,
Japanese
your game-
or English?
Japanese.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Given like how the translations are, I don't necessarily know if an English localization voice acting would be because like I've heard from people that like know Japanese better that like the translations lose a lot of the character from the what they're saying in
Oh, no.
Japanese.
That's a bummer.
So I mean like without knowing Japanese, I think you can get a lot of that character just from the voice performances.
Right.
But
There's extra
I could
information there.
I could very easily see like an English like an English localization voicing, losing some of that.
Just kind of like
just because-
smoothing over it.
Yeah, just because of the scripts, not like because of like directing or whatever. I think the script is a bit flatter than what the performances necessarily give.
It's so brutal because after I derust one obstacle, all the others rust.
And they all really do feel random. Like that one looks like it's completely like, how do you control this? Like, how do you make this consistent? Like,
I've
Physics is a bitch.
There's too many of them to like remember.
And
Like-
in a
I
way,
thought trying to send yourself toward the close end was supposed to line yourself up better. I guess fucking not.
and these being like
Oh, there we go. Or not.
with these being out of order also like makes it kind of like especially cool because they're not like balanced around a way of like, oh, this is like the last obstacle, so we can't make it too difficult.
Right. What the fuck is going on here?
It's EX10, Journey's End.
Oh my god.
You see why I put so much time into this stage, though.
Yeah.
And look how much it's paying off.
Well, you said you weren't feeling it today, so it did take you multiple tries to get through Resolute on this recording, so.
You're like many multiple tries. Okay, wait for the cycle.
All right.
Oh, relive those.
We live.
Okay, got it.
You love to see it.
All right.
You love to see
8 or 10 next, do you think? Probably 8. I'm feeling 8.
I was gonna say 8. 8 was like in my throat, ready to come out. Sorry, that was an upsetting way of describing that.
This is like having to learn an entire Monkey Ball world on a single layer.
Well, it's only 2 or 3 stages. 1 or 2 or 3 stages from each world.
Yeah, but like all combined into like one stage. So if
Yeah,
it's
there's
like
so many
2
different
or 3
ideas.
So if it's like 2 stages per world, then that's like 20 stages in one stage, which is like 2 worlds worth of stages on one line.
Yeah, the that
Let's
math's
do
out
7
crazy.
next. Alright, got it.
You know, at least that has the courtesy of having the death wall, so you're, like it just like kills you quickly without having to watch your monkey fly off.
Wait, which ones have I done? Right, 7 and 8. 3.
I'm feeling pretty good about this so far.
Tara's definitely.
That's... Alright, yep, that's 3 of the 4 problems. 1 left.
Man, I can't. It's just unfortunate you can't checkpoint it.
Yeah, dude, that would be nice.
It should be like, oh, you finished like three stages. Let's give you a checkpoint.
God, that would
It's
completely
like
change.
Freaking teeter-totter.
It's like part of this whole game that like you don't get second chances.
Alright,
yeah.
that's the 4 problems.
Okay.
Alright. Let's do 6 next.
I like that. I like that call. Big jump. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You love
easy?
you love to see it. 50%.
Let's do another freebie. Let's do 9. Oh, hold on. Except I need speed onto that log.
Dude,
I hate when
I'm
Tar calls us
clenched.
freebies.
No, I believe him.
Oh, well, alrighty.
Oh man.
If that's not
No, Trybien was right to fear.
dude, if that's not instant karma, I don't know what is.
Super Monkey Ball launch!